Beaks. Beaks, where did I put my rifle at? Do you know where I left it? I can't remember. I left it somewhere. I thought I left it in the box. I looked there. Do you have any idea? You didn't take it, did you? Oh, wait. Never mind. Found it. What is going on, survivors? We're back for another episode of ARK, and we're going round 2 against the Sand Lizard, and this time we're prepared. So, we got a lot accomplished over the last week or so. Yeah. Did a lot of building, kind of re-engineering some things. We got our grinder in. Grinding stuff down. I've been busy doing a lot of harvesting. We made a greenhouse, so I boxed this in with greenhouse and extended the irrigation pipe all the way around so that everything is irrigated and greenhouse effect, which is pretty cool. I got a cryo fridge. We went and got a cryo fridge with some cryopods, got them in there. What else? We're not level high enough to get the cooker yet, so I gotta wait till I can unlock the cooker, and then I'll extend the water line down here to kind of compensate for that. But we did get a fridge put in. We got these are domestic beehives, so we just went beehive rating to get the honey to make the domestic beehives, because these guys I can just open and close, and I don't need ghillie or bug repellent, plus I can just place them on foundations, and they're awesome. I don't think they have the same inventory space, but I mean, I'll live with that one. Phoebe's hanging out. We got some barrels because we have a gardener and a farmer in here now. So the gardener actually fertilizes all the crops upstairs. He pulls all the fertilizer from our item collector, tosses them all in the crops that are upstairs, and our farmer actually grabs all of the crops from the crop plots as they're growing and puts them in her inventory along with the seeds. It's pretty awesome, because she also extends the spoil time of them like crazy. Like, yeah, so we got like 16 days on a narco berry. It's pretty wild. Anyhow, we're going back out. We're going back out to get the Concavenator with a new plant. One of our community members decided to hit me with some knowledge. So I thought we just had to use C4 to knock that guy out of the sand beaks. And it turns out that we have to use the C4 to actually knock him out all the way. We had the right train of thought, but we can't use tranks later on. We got to lay a crap ton of C4 on the ground, get him to run after me, and then blow it, and it should knock him out. Cool. Capiche? Capiche? Yeah, capiche. You capiche. I know you capiche. What else? Oh, we got our gotchas upstairs eating a bunch of stuff, making a bunch of crystals. Oh yeah, our base defenses. This changed. This changed a lot. So remember, we were having problems with things interfering and showing up unannounced. So I still have to make one for over here. But over here, as you can see, they're working just fine. We made little pillboxes, kind of. I had to spend a lot of time raiding beaver dams, creating pearls, making electronics, bullets. Let me harvest these guys. Come on. Making electronics, making bullets, making all that good stuff. But what I essentially did is made a small octagonal building like this. So there's 2 gun turrets, the laser turret, and then a cannon turret up top. Now, one might ask, why do you need a turret that shoots cannons? I mean, I believe in any situation, if you have access to a thing that shoots cannonballs, I think that's a plus. However, we get ice elementals in here, so I configured these turrets specifically to only shoot at ice elementals and nothing else. They'll only shoot at rock golems. So the turrets will shoot at everything but rock golems, and then the cannons will shoot at the rock golems. The lasers are convenient because if they get in range, the laser will hit them, and while it won't do a lot of damage, it'll slow them down. So if anything fast moving tries to come in here, it's not going to end well for them. But as you can see, nothing's really getting inside of here at all. So far, so good. I even had a UD with a big band of friends come in here to try to take us out. That didn't work out too well for them either. But we have the turret set up. We have these 2 boxes here. We have the box over there. And then we have the box over there, which means I had to put a generator and gasoline in each one of these. Like, it was a lot of work. I'd have to say this is probably the majority of what I've been doing while we have been between episodes. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's pretty much all we got accomplished. We put bullets in the turrets that are on the roof in case anything flies over. Really, our biggest problems were rock golems and managarmers, and looks like the occasional snow owls want to get pissy too, but we also the Utah Tyrannuses. I wanted to make something safe, and I didn't want them just a big behemoth wall. while this is a bit more high maintenance with making sure the bullets are in the turret, the behemoth walls just don't look that great to me. We should have incorporated a mod that had like a good fence option, like a good wall option for around the outside. And there's definitely a couple that ring to mind, but you know, this is kind of our first season, first playthrough, so it's prone for mistakes. But anywho, let's go to the south and go scouting around for those guys again. I think we have everything we need. I have cryopods, I have the C4 charges, I have narcotics on beaks. I was actually had enough to make one of these superior kibbles. I only had enough to make one, but apparently this thing does like superior kibbles, so I figured if we do knock it out, that'll speed the process up a little bit. Cryopods to bring it back with, and I have some trank ammunition on me. Yeah, so I figured we'll fly over there. We'll try to find a good level one, kind of lead him off somewhere and keep trying the C4 effort. I also want to keep my eye out for potentially a Thylacoleo. A good, decent level Thylacoleo will definitely help us in a couple of the caves that we have to go through. So, that's what I'm thinking anyway. We'll see how it goes. Was that a T-Rex? Yeah. Oh, hey T-Rex man, what's going on? I gotta tell you, I was kind of thinking, what is our goal on this season of Ragnarok Plus? And I'm thinking, honestly, I'm thinking we should be able to fight the majority of the bosses. Maybe not on the hardest difficulty, maybe just on the easier, even the medium, kind of all the way through. But because it's Ragnarok Plus, we should have access to a lot of the different bosses. So I'm kind of curious how some of the, maybe some of the ARK Addition creatures will hold up in some of those fights. So I'm thinking when the time comes, we might try those Acrocanthosauruses. Is that how you pronounce it? The stompy guys that yell at you. They're about the same size as a T-Rex. But I'm thinking we might look at those guys for taming them to see what kind of damage they do. I mean, if they're comparable to a Rex, I feel like they'd be perfect for the job. But, yeah, we're going to look around. We'll make a couple decisions. Managarmers are clearly an option. We could definitely do those. I don't really want to do Rexes again. I feel like I've fought enough bosses with an army of Rexes. I'd like to do something a little different. But worst case, if everything fails, that's what we'll do. But yeah, so I was kind of thinking that's what the goals would be. Eventually, would be to fight the bosses. So it does mean we're going to have to do a little bit of artifact hunting, which means a little bit of cave diving. Hence, my need for a Thylacoleo. But first, Sand Lizard. Sand Lizard first. Well, we can definitely see the Summer Bash is in full effect. That Packy looks awesome with the orange and the white. Man, if we were running the Better Dinos mod, I totally would have grabbed some of those. The Primordial Saddles mod that we're running with these guys, the Packy Rhinos have such an amazing looking saddle on them. We might have to tame one at some point just to run the saddle on it, because the saddle looks absolutely gorgeous. If you haven't seen all the saddles to this mod, we did a mod review on it, and we'll throw a link to that video in the description in case you guys want to check that one out. But the saddles, man, the saddles are absolutely gorgeous. But we're getting kind of close to Sand Lizard territory out here, along with a lot of other mean things. We got to keep an eye out. There was a corrupted wyvern out here, which I'm a little bit worried about. I guess we'll see what happens, right? Oh, looks like we got two down here. Looks like they're fighting vultures, maybe? Can't really tell. It's a level 55. There's another one down here, though. It's hard to see when all the smoke's going everywhere, exactly where they're at. But that's... Oh, there's the other one. Splitting off right over here. Yeah, level 20. Alright, so these definitely aren't what we want to mess around with. Definitely want to find something a bit higher level than that. Definitely looks like an influx of corrupted creatures out here too. Oh, there we go. There's two more out here. Man, these guys are a lot more common than they seemed to be the last time we were out here. That's a 90. What were you? 55. I mean, I'm thinking at least 100 or it's not really worth our time. There's one of those Acros right there. Oh, he is mad. 95. I'm thinking we're gonna have to get those things. I don't know why, but I feel like we're gonna have to. Actually, I know why, because it looks hilarious and it stomps on things and kills them. I mean, what's not fun about that, right? Here we go. There's a couple down here. We got a 90. And Beak's head's in my way. Beaks. Come on, man. I'm trying to do this without getting assaulted by the giant sand lizards. Can we just manage that? 95. Was that the same 95 that I pegged? Are they both 95s? Where the hell is this thing going? That's the... Oh, it's a male 90 and a female 95. Huh. Well... I really wanted one higher than that, but... Keep tabs on them, I guess. At this point, we might not be... we might not have much of a choice. Check that scorpion out in neon green and blue. Those summer batch colors are awesome. It's fun seeing creatures in a weird color scheme that you don't normally see them in. I saw you, Rock Drake. You ain't hiding from nobody. I seen you. Alright, let's go lap around the rest of this inside, or the rest of the outside of this area, and then we'll go back in the inside and see if I see another Concavenator. That's more closer to the level of what we're looking for here. Oh, God. Ow. Alright, we found a corrupted wyvern. Oh, he found me. Oh, God, that's not good. He's probably going to keep chasing my ass. Oh, hopefully he gets hung up in these trees. This is not good. Oh, dear. He is definitely faster than I am. Come down in here, fly a little low. Hopefully he gets hung up on some stuff and we can lose him. He's still chasing me? He's still over there trying to figure out how to get to me, I think. Wow. Alright, that wasn't good. Man, I was just sitting there getting stamina. Woohoo! Not good. Don't want it. I don't want any of that. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, so I've kind of looked around and I haven't seen any other ones. And if they are around here, their level kind of is so, yeah, 15. Where's that other one? Good, yeah. Yeah, 20. I guess we can circle back around and go after maybe... I mean, as much as I want a better one, this would probably be a good test, right? The 90 and the 95. I mean, that's a male and a female. I can play around with that, right? So yeah, we'll search for a couple on the way, and then we'll check levels, but then specifically we'll try to aim after that male and female we found. Oh, yeah, okay, here we go. Here's the one. There's the other one. So what I need to do first is probably clear this area out. So I don't have to deal with any of this crap. Oh, there you are. You're over there. Okay. Definitely wanted to make sure, because I know how this is going to go. I'm going to set the trap for one, and the other one's going to ambush me when I'm not paying attention. So, this is making me incredibly nervous about how to go about doing this. Because I'm pretty sure that guy's going to aggro after me in a hot second. I am really weighted down by a lot of crap. So I got him there and him there. Is there anything else over here that's going to be a problem for me? Doesn't look like it. It looks like most things over here are really not that bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're going to try 15. So what we're going to try to do, we're going to try 15. I don't know how well it's going to work, but we're going to try it. So right now, actually I'm really close to the water. Do I want to do this here? I don't want to be in the blast range of this thing. Let's get this dude pissy. Come here. Bite me. Free bites. Free bites right here. Where are you going? Free bites. Hey. Focus. Oh, I get the stupid sand in my face. Oh. Free bites? Not interested? Oh, you're kind of interested. Not really? What are you doing here? There you go. Keep following me. There you go. Follow me this way. No, where? Man, these things don't know what they're doing. Come on, dude. Or ma'am. Miss. Sir. Oh, man. Oh, dear. Blowy uppy things are right there. Are you gonna go over that rock? You are gonna go over that rock. Come on back over here. I'll blow you up. Oh, yes, I will. I'll blow you up. Come here, I want to blow you up. Now I'm starting to wonder. Oh, there we go. That'll get a good mad. Alright, so there's the... Oh, really, Paraser? You had to come over here right now? Oh, God, here he comes. Oh, here he comes. Oh, God! Oh, that just killed it. Oh, that kind of hurt me, too. Oh, God, the other one's alive. Oh, man. Alright, well, 15 explosions, was a little bit too much, because it's dead. I mean, it's really dead. So now we're down to 1. Ooh, that was a bad day to be the Concavenator. That was not a... Ooh. Yeah, poor guy got his head blown off. Alright, let's clear the area here. Including this dumb Paraser. Alright, clearly 15 was too much. Let's try maybe 10? Maybe 10 next time? I don't know what else to do at this point. Well, that guy had black pearl on him. Huh. That's something to remember. Now, is that because of the one that I chucked? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, now we just gotta hope this thing gets pissy with me. We needed to get the run over this thing. Oh yeah. That's definitely him. Alright. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come this way. Come on. Come on. Is it dead or is it... It's unconscious. It worked. Oh, God. Man, you're conscious. What? That was weird. It like went above ground and below ground on me again. Let's grab some of these. Let's grab all of this. Let's grab these. I'm probably gonna need those too. Let's throw all the prime meat over here first. Get you to eat that. I don't know how quickly this thing eats though. I don't know how well it's gonna work. Thing might end up eating regular meat. Oh, it ate the kibble though. Did it eat the kibble? Oh no, it didn't eat it yet. I thought it ate the kibble. Okay. Need to keep you good and knocked up. Its torpor does seem to go down pretty far. Definitely pretty far. Alright, so that was 10 on a level. I'm assuming on a higher level one, that's where we want to use more explosions. Which makes total sense to me. We just went a little overkill the first time, apparently. And, yeah, we might have sent that one flying. But see, I set that last one by accident, though, so I'm wondering if the first one didn't knock him out and the second one maybe killed it. Maybe that's what happened. That could have totally been a boneheaded maneuver on me. I don't know. Because, I mean, I used 10 and took his about half health. I can't imagine 15 killing it outright, right? I mean, in theory, I'd have to hit it with about 20. I don't know. I know this thing doesn't, its food does not go down very fast. At all. And its torpor likes to go down really fast. So, I guess I'm going to stay here, clear the area out, and we're just going to kind of wait it out. I'm hoping this kibble does a pretty good chunk of this taming bar for us. I really hope so anyway. It's going to really suck if it doesn't. You're down almost 50. I'm trying to see how often it eats. I think kibble's every... I can't remember. I know kibble's always different depending what animal you're trying to feed it to. So you're at 50, you haven't ate yet. So it's probably going to be 75 or potentially even 100. But man, torpor, like, it's going up. Going back up. It's going back up. Okay, so I guess we'll come back when this guy is ready to go. But yeah, we're just kind of sitting around waiting for it. It's definitely going. Its torpor's definitely going down kind of fast, but not like super fast. It's fast, but not. There's definitely creatures out there that go down a lot quicker than this guy does. So, look at that face, man. Look at them little razor teeth. You little sand shooting son of a gun. We did it though. We just got to make sure this guy stays alive. Watch over and make sure nothing comes in here to try to bug us while we're doing it. I see a scorpion out there and some centipedes, so might clear the area, come back, and hopefully we'll have this guy tamed up. And man, there we go. Oh, you're just kind of chilling in the sand already? Nah, you kind of just hang around in the sand. Okay, you just kind of swim in it. Interesting. All right, well listen, I'm gonna put you on stop, and then I'm gonna put you on passive, and we're gonna cryopod your butt, and then bring it back. All right, we got him. All right, so I mean, it was only a level 90 something, but it went to a 134. The one superior kibble did about 36%, I think it was. So it took us a little bit longer because we just kind of had to sit around and wait, and then go out and get some meat and bring it back and watch them. But all in all, man, all right, that was a lot easier. I didn't think that was nearly as bad. We spent a lot of resources on some explosives, but you know, I think that was worth it in the end. But we definitely need to keep coming back here kind of frequently. One, I think because of the acros are so common over here. They're not as common anywhere else, but they're definitely more common out here. So I think this might be the place we tame one of those. But yeah, I mean, I think we need to bring this guy back to base and have fun with him, right? I think that's definitely the plan. Well, let's do that. Let's fly back to base. Let's see what this guy can do. And then get a game plan from there going. I don't think there's anything out here that we need for anything. At least I can't think of anything. I was trying to think if there were certain resources that we needed. But we came out here and got sap before, so we don't need any of that. It's really the only other thing I could have thought of. Once we get to the point where we can make a cooker, I think that's when we're going to start going out and doing a bit more too, because then we'll be able to make things like kibble a bit more frequently to help us out with these taming benefits, because some of these guys take a while. I think this is the same pair I saw earlier, right? Yeah, a little level high. Yeah. Okay. But specifically, I want to make some sweet veggie cake. I want to get some ovis, and I want to get some maybe some snails to kind of help out with the cementing paste effort. That was a real pain going back and forth with the beaver dams while I was making those metal turret boxes that I made. That took a lot. I was running back and forth constantly, and I'm kind of in between a lot of different beaver dam locations. So maybe we'll go get some snails. That would give us a pretty cool opportunity to really kind of explore the swamp. As far as I know, I think the only new creature that should be out there should be the carcinos, the crabs from Aberration. I believe they spawn out there. I don't think there's anything from ARK Additions that we might see out there. Perhaps the Dinosuchus, the super croc, but I don't think that super croc actually spawns out there. I think it actually spawns down in the water in the south end underneath the water where the wyvern trenches is. I think that's actually where the super crocs spawn on this map. They might spawn in the jungle somewhere, but oddly enough, I don't think they actually spawn in the swamp. I could be wrong. I mean, we could go back there and maybe check, maybe next episode. Maybe next episode we'll get some stuff together and fly around there and kind of check out the swamp. I miss the swamp a little bit. Not enough to move back. Build enough bases in the swamp. I'm not doing that again. But, I don't know. Be a nice place to visit again. What in the crap is going on over here? Why is all this stuff being piled up on this side now? What are you guys doing? Man, I can definitely see that I'm going to have to escalate this whole... Oh god, there's an rock golem spawning over here? Oh, we are definitely going to have to get this other thing built over here. This is nonsense. This is absolutely bonkers. Come on, guys. Everyone off. Yep, out of here. That means you too, big guy. Come on. Get down here. Man. Alright, so we gotta get foundations built over here. You know, I've been thinking, I don't think this area actually counts as a snow area. Because our cryo lizard couldn't actually, like, fix itself up here. You know? It couldn't refill itself on liquid, you know, to spurt the stuff out. I'm getting shot down there. And I'm in ghillie armor and I'm not cold over here. But if I get over that area, I do get cold. So I'm thinking this area in Ragnarok is a little buggy as far as temperature goes. I don't think it has anything to do with the mod. I'm pretty sure it's the map. I'm not entirely certain. Either way, we're going to see if we can't make this pretty awesome thing. Let's pull some of it off the smithy, I guess. That's not it. Hello, sir. Alright, so we're gonna put this on you. Let's sit back and take a look at this guy. Take a look at that. Oh man. Look at the color pattern, so cool. Look at the detail in the head, looks great. Man, this mod in general has some awesome looking creatures. Saddle looks fantastic. Alright, no options other than what we would normally see, but look at, I like how it has like the, almost like a shield on the forearm and on the front of the legs. Oh, so he can just do this anywhere. Look at me go. Look at me go. And I can just, whee! Check that out. Alright. Is this an egg over here, actually? Taking this egg. The Treks get. That's cool. Oh, and this kicks up that dust. Alright, okay. Alright, so if we do this, and then we do this, does it do anything outside of that? Oh, wow. This guy's pretty fast. Okay. And then we just right click to come back up. Alright. This guy might be pretty fun. Stamina's pretty good. I'm curious to see how well you do in a fight, man. So I'm gonna put you... actually I'm gonna put you on attack my target just in case. Is that a Microraptor? Oh, it got me. Oh, it can still get me even though I'm under the sand. That's not fair. There's a wolves over there. Oh, this might end bad. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Whoa. Oh, that was close. Oh, that might have been bad. Look, I can just do this in the rocks. I can do this anywhere. I can do this wherever I want. What are you gonna do? Woohoo! I can like back up in here. Oh, the sand slows him down. Why can I not attack though? I feel like I'm not attacking very well. So he doesn't seem like he runs very fast, but he takes really long steps. So he's actually booking it pretty good. He's actually booking it pretty good. Wow. All right, the Concavenator, man. This is a good one. I like this one. I like the Krylosaurus that we got. I just didn't know I really wouldn't be able to use him up here near the house. But this guy, man. This guy's pretty serious. I like this guy. He's got a pretty good speed on him. I mean, not really right now because he's weighted down with all sorts of crap, but I mean, man, and he looks pretty. I mean, of course you'd have to poop right when I was commenting your looks. I like the little bite up in the air animation. That's pretty neat. I mean, it looks great. These sculpts, man, sculpts for ARK Additions look absolutely fantastic. This is a wonderful mod. If you guys haven't checked this out, I highly recommend you check this out because these guys look like they fit right in with all the other ARK creatures that are currently out there. Like, wow. So cool. So much fun. I like this guy. Like, this one, I would think about trying to find ones to mate and breed. Robin, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, you doing good? Doing good. You're doing good. You keep doing you, man. You keep pooping those pellets out. The gotchas upstairs are loving you. Actually, you know what? I'm not... I got to figure out a name for those guys. And the Managarma. I'm slacking in the name department. You know what I mean? Plus our Sand Lizard. I don't know what I'm going to name him. But I got to tell you, I'm really backlogged with that. The naming department is killing me. That is going to be it for today's episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell if you haven't already so you can see when the next videos are coming out. And please follow me here. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch. We Twitch live stream Friday and Saturday nights, which means we will be online tonight around 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, playing a little bit of 7 Days to Die. Yeah. So we got some plans for the next episode. I think we got it lined up pretty well. But we know what happens when we make plans, right? It usually blows up in our face. But we'll check it out. We'll see what happens. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Until next time.